Teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in Week 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat-Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Fuck the backstage yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Yeah, with all the southern rapper hood and this, I got
so 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready. Here we go.
Here's Love looking to pass on the first play. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
Gun. Stop. Right 80. Stop.
And he'll find Chase on the right side, complete. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it's 2nd and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
Now it's Burrow. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
3rd and goal. Burrow to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer, but he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
And this one is right through. And the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Not the way they wanted to begin things. You had the interception on the first play of the game. The good news, it only led to 3 points.
And remember our conversation with him prior to the ball game? He said they had something special designed for the first play. It didn't hit. Let's see if he can rebound from it and not let it get him down.
2nd down in the yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Love now.
At the 36-yard line.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rockin' side to side to the beat. Red snapper, night fake, drink, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, you like to go, I'm fucking up the gang. I'm seeing
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Watch out now. 10 cycles.
Love fires up quickly outside. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
Love, he's going to change the play here. Again, he'll drop to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball. The Packers are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
Ready? 2nd and 10.
Play 10. Set. Hut. Red 38. Hut.
To throw now. Here's Love. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
That's a gain of 3.
Well, this defense for the Bengals, much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape, because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 39. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Okay, so from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Trouble. 30. Red. Cycle. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
I can't help but chuckle a little bit, because at this point, it can't be a surprise to anyone in the building who's going to get the ball. They just keep feeding him over and over, and he just keeps on delivering.
Here we go.
They'll run on first down. Thurston. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. That's a strong safety making a strong, hard tackle.
And we know his coach. Doesn't smile a whole lot, does he? How about that grin right there, ear to ear after that play?
Okay,
now it's 2nd and 10.
Edo Blue. Here we go. Here. Ready.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Throw caught by Musgrave. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 14.
It's a gain of 11. And the Packers first down.
Here's Love. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Ready?
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing. Love. Looking now, and that's complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Blaster, 6. Ready?
To the air again. Love. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Cut coverage was awfully tight there on third down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
Harrison Butker on for the field goal. A 25-yard attempt.
Butker's kick here is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go, here we go.
Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11, 12, 12.
Burrow will throw. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Okay, look at this Packers defense. And they come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Can.
Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Here we go. 180.
Now it's Burrow. Open man is Chase, complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds.
11 MT paint. 11 MT paint. 11. 11 Thomas.
This time Burrow will look to throw. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Basically, you're not going to outwork 2 guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else with the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
12, 12, 12, 11, 11, 11. 11, MT, take.
And they just did not get the snap away in time. Well, just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
11, the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Firing quickly out wide is Love. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Well, Love wants to shift things around. On 1st down, Thurston. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play.
Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Shield, black, ready. Black, clawed red. Ready?
Love from the gun. Musgrave's got it out right. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7.
Come on,
Brings
38.
up 3rd and 3.
Gun red. Green jack. Ready?
Working out of the gun. Love. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Black 40. Slice blue.
Love. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The Bengals drive about to get going. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, this offense will definitely utilize him as a weapon out of the backfield because he was close to 100 yards receiving a week ago. So they will try to get him the football in space as they did right there.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Big 13. Big 13.
Now Burrow. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Gun. Stop. 180. Stop.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
Well, he worked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively, just too hard to keep him under wraps. It delivers a big play here for this offense.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
Here we go. Stop.
This is Brown on the draw play. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Here we go. 180, 12. 11 MT. Stop.
Brown once more. Pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line. Calling a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. 3rd and goal.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Hey, can. 11. Stop.
Brown will take this one in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. So the 2nd down run didn't work. They run it again on 3rd down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-3. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points seeded.
Well, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
2nd down and 8.
it. Let's go.
Love looking to throw it. A short throw to Musgrave. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Packers first down.
Now Love. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Packers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And he'll put it through, and that evens us up at 10 apiece.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. Jones blinking from the contact. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
That is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Right 80. Right hot. 11 Thomas. 11 Mighty. 11.
Burrow looking to pass. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
11 MT, Tate. 11 MT.
Here's Burrow. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick six.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes it a 17-10 score.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Now Jones. Jones now on the return. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Bengals drive about to get going. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3, and take some momentum into the locker room.
11. 12. 11 Thomas.
After the pick six, here's Burrow again. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Now Burrow changing things up here.
11 mighty, 11 mighty, 11 MT, 11 MT. 12, 12, 12.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
On one, right? Here we go, here we go. Stop. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11. 11 MT, tank. 11 MT, tank. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Now it's Burrow. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. When tapping those toes, he tried to get both in bounds. He could not do it, though.
In tap dance parlance, could not complete the shuffle. All right, needed to get that shuffle down with both feet, not just one.
Is that what they say?
There it is. You know, put a little sand down on the stage.
I'll take your word for it, my man. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Looking deep here for Chase. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. One touchdown is the difference. 17-10 our score, and we are back underway on EA Sports. Now Jones. And a good kick pays off as he's only able to get this out past the 10-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
That's his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
11-90.
They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Now back to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Harper. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Off line, ready? 11, 11, 11. Here we go, here we go.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. From From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Ready. Red. 38. Set.
Love now. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 24-yard line.
Love fires that quickly outside. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
On the double. Come on, set. 6. 52 blue. Green jack. Slide blue. Hut, hut.
To throw now. Here's Love. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
10. Ready, ready. 33. 52.
And now Love going to change things up.
Black shot. Hut.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And this one too low.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Now a handoff up the middle. Thurston. And the Packers are going to have it 1st and goal as they take this down to about the 3.
Packers, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Bengals 10. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This taken in right around the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more bonus goes back on your ball club to try to pick themselves back up.
51 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
At the 29-yard line.
12. Here we go. Hey, can. 11 MT. 11 MT, tape. 11 MT, tape. Stop.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He finds his man, complete. It's Harper. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 36 yards on the play. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. An inside give, Brown. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
You got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
Right 80. 11 Thomas. 11. Stop.
On second and 11 now. Burrow. Open man, that's Bond. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
12. 11.
Back to throw here. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open just a split second too late on the release. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Big play coming here. It's third and goal.
It's now third and goal.
11 MT Tate. 11 Mighty. 11 Thomas. Stop.
And Burrow going to throw again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on third and goal. Let's see what they do on fourth and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on fourth and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down.
11. 12. 11. 12. Stop.
Burrow will throw. He'll try to do it himself. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Chase Brown with a milestone career touchdown number 100. Joining Curtis Martin and Franco Harris at the century mark as he continues to climb the all-time list. And the Bengals take the chance on fourth and goal, and it pays off with 6. Extra point splits the uprights, and that cuts the lead to 24-17. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, first and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one goes for 24 yards.
First and 10.
If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Ready?
Here's Love. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the Bengals' 47-yard line.
So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. The mic, the character, study, the good actors. What's going to be the outcome? What's that?
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Come on, set. Black 40. 22 needle. Slice blue. Set.
Throwing. Love. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow. 40. Cut.
A short throw to Musgrave. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A few moving pieces on that play because that was an RPO, was it not?
It was, but one important piece that didn't move incorrectly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage, sometimes the lineman can wander downfield. And if you're more than a yard downfield, it's illegal to throw the football at that point. But they held their ground, held their spot, and turned it into a nice game.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 2.
Red. Yellow. 10 black. Ready. Ready. Black ultra. Ready.
To the air again, Love. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. It's been all passing all the time on this drive. 5 for 5, and now 1st and goal.
Feels like a case of until they stop us, we might as well keep running the offense that we like to run. Don't change up and do something different just because you think you need to.
Y'all can't talk about basic. We money more Power Rangers.
On the ready.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake in the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Packers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead now up to 14.
Packers 31, Bengals 17. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Here we go.
The quick throw by Burrow is complete. It'll go into gain of 4. 3rd and 7 now.
Makes it 3rd and 7.
Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Bengal got going a little early there. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Now it's Burrow. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. What a difference a week makes. Last week, he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week, he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense has spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing.
That's taken in by Bond. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
12. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. To the left side, he finds Bond.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Well, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
Throwing again, it's Burrow.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
And the Packers are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
Just take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Turnover that just got him the football back. Obviously a big one, because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a one-possession game.
So you don't sense full relief here, then?
No, I don't. Especially with the ball this deep in their own territory, because you make a mistake, they've got it right back in prime position.
They certainly do. So now, almost like a 4-minute offense, right? Take care of this bad boy. Make sure the other team doesn't touch it, but move it with consistent gains. Wear down the clock and make them use their timeouts in this situation.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
Yellow, green, jack. You, yellow. Jack.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Going to throw right side here, complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3.
Love, he's going to change the play here.
That's your man. That's your man. White. Smash. Red. Ready?
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. Shamar Stewart gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now. On now is the Packers punter. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Jones on the return. Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Bengals will take over in terrific field position. Here's 1st and 10.
11. Here we go. 11. Ready? Right foot. 11 MT tape. Stop.
Here's Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Late game situation, things seem to be unraveling just a little bit, and that's when you start forcing the football, mainly out of necessity. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete, nearly picked off.
11. Stop.
Burrow. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll be touched down to the end, but a big play on that one.
Gotta go.
Now 1st and goal. This is Brown going up the middle. Now we'll get whistles, and they signal for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12.
180. Raise high. 11 Thomas. 11 MT. 12.
A final shot now for Burrow. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this crowd is on pins and needles now because anytime you see the ball heading for the end zone, you really hold your breath, and they come out of their seats. That one falls incomplete.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. 11. Stop. 180. Ready, shot. 11. Stop.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be